Alright. Digimon Survive. So we played Cyber Sleuth together. And I've seen a lot of footage on TikTok of, we played Hacker's Memory, of the other side of it. And it seems to make, be a lot more interesting if you play that one first.
I feel like maybe Fox or somebody else did tell us that we were supposed to play the other one first, but, like, the game gave no instruction. It just kind of opened. So,
Cyber Sleuth came out first. Hacker's Memory came out as, like, added content later, but it was really a whole other game from the other character's point of view. Yeah, thank you. Have a good sleep.
I also hope our lease issue gets fixed. Because it's been very stressful, honestly. But yeah. Have a good night, Bob. Thanks for stopping in.
And, like, I think that game is a good game, but it takes a little, like, working your way into the zaniness of it. So, like, I don't know, what would make this Digimon game more interesting for you than that one?
I don't know. I mean, this one you said is fully voice acted, so at least it has that going for it already.
I hope they mean everything is voice acted, because normally when I see fully voice acted, that means, like, main characters are voice acted, but not, like, background characters.
Yeah. I don't know, I guess with the other one, the Cyber Sleuth 2, or Hacker's Memory, it just felt like sometimes I wish that they didn't talk so much, because sometimes it felt we were sitting there for like 5 minutes and they were just like repeating things that had already been said. And I was like, okay, I get it, like this is happening or whatever. So it just felt like it took a lot of time. But, you know.
Yeah. I don't know, we'll see.
We'll see.
Oh, okay, that fixed it. Oh, the music. The classic Digimon song.
I mean, and it's all in this, like, kind of cool art style, too, right?
Yeah, yeah. We're playing in Portuguese.
If you want to. Is it fully voice acted in French? Like, if we put it in French, would it be like...
Yeah, that'd be a good way for me to practice.
I don't know any French.
Yes, I will, accept your terms and agreements.
There you go.
So we bought the month 1 edition, so we can get Guilmon, who's a really powerful virus-type rookie. But I love this piece of music, especially when people make lo-fi of it.
Yeah?
Pay to win.
Pay to win?
The one thing about Digimon that I will say is Digimon is, like, very zany and silly, and then they're like, by the way, this kid's been abused for 30 years, you know? And I hear it, people die in fucked up ways in this game if you pick the wrong option.
Yeah.
So I'm ready. Be ready for
to have somebody die in a fucked up way?
Beloved Crystal D.
Oh, yeah.
Received... Really? Rounding us on your mind.
I'm sorry.
Beloved, obtainable from the menu screen after completing the equipment tutorial.
Oh, a rare item.
You're a rare item.
Alright, let's do this.
My question is,
I'm assuming it has subtitles automatically, since it's mostly dialogue driven.
Yeah. Well, my other question was, can I make it like borderless window? Yes. No, you put the shadow quality on all the way. Excuse me?
Okay.
Alright, now we're ready to go.
This is pretty intense music for well, I guess not necessarily. If you watched any Digimon...
Yeah, like, every Digimon series starts out and you're kind of like, oh, look at the cute little animals. And then at the end, you're like, oh, they're all dead. No. How do I get out of this menu?
I think you hit confirm. Oh. Is it E to close? Or X? X to close.
X.
Sorry.
There we go.
You're the one that want to go in the settings right away.
Yeah. Alright, new game.
It's our Digimon right here.
Yeah, we're going... We're in... Wait. Before we go any further...
Luna.
Let me,
Luna. I went to pick her up and she jumped off.
Let's put us up here.
Yeah. Fully voice acted in Japanese.
Let's go.
大丈夫。心配しないで。さあ、こっちよ。
hear Gizmo?
No.
She just walked up to the screen and went like a lemongrass.
She's seeing some good stuff out there.
Did you like not for the animal style, but like I think Digimon does a much better job of character design.
Then Pokemon?
Yeah.
I assume you're comparing it to Is that a...
That's a Gabumon.
Yeah, Gabumon. That's what I was gonna say.
Renamon. I think. These kids are about to get torn apart by Digimon.
Apparently.
After choosing any monster on the pause menu. Okay, too fast.
Did you...
Oh no, these are their partners. They came to help out.
Oh. So what? Are you fighting that shadow, I think?
In battle, the order is determined by their speed.
This looks like a Fire Emblem.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like Alexa has Fire Emblem.
Where am I
vibes.
seeing the speed menu? Let's start with movement. Press Z to choose the move command. The area displayed on the grid represents the range of your character's movement.
Okay, so you could go pretty far.
I just wanted to see if... Oh, there's a turn order. Okay, I see. You can rotate the camera using Q and E or adjust the zoom with 1 and 3. It's also important to switch over the camera to get the full grasp of your situation. Now move to the blinking square on the grid. Move using WASD and press Z to confirm. Okay, but you said I can do Q and E to rotate. Okay.
Alright.
And then 1 and 3 to zoom out. Okay. We got this. And you want me to go there. Now prepare an attack. We're gonna slap... Oh no, we moved over. I was like, we're gonna slap Gabumon?
Yeah.
Press Z to choose attack. Here you will see information on the skills you can use. Skill effect, SP cost, range, and area. A skill's range is the distance it can reach, while its area refers to the size of the effect. Range is the distance, area is the size of the effect. So it's like how far you could throw a fireball versus how big the area of fireball is.
Yeah.
Passive skills are always special abilities that are always on. Pay attention to how each one works. Let's see what happens with an ordinary attack. Attacking does not cost SP. Choose attack from the skill list and press Z. Okay, so attack. Select a target, your estimated damage and accuracy will be displayed. So damage is 54, counter attack is 0, accuracy is 50.
Like a little chameleon in there, it looks like.
In there?
Yeah, if you look at the picture at the top.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Elemental affinities, critical hit, percentage, and are also shown, so pay close attention. Where? Oh, critical hit is 0. Where's elemental affinity?
I mean,
we don't know.
It's over, that, but we don't know what it is yet. So.
I'm trying to make sure we understand the mechanics so later we're not like, why are we losing?
Yeah.
Counter attack percent is particularly important. This is the chance an enemy will counter your attack.
0%.
Press the cursor on the enemy and using WSAD and press Z. I just did this though. Yeah.
Just click.
Get slapped, son.
Handicap. Wow, that did like nothing.
Choose end turn. WASD or WSAD.
WASD.
Or what about Dazwa?
No.
At the end of your turn, you can face in a direction. Take more damage if attacked from the side or from behind, so choose carefully. Well, I mean, we're looking at it, so...
So you're good, I guess.
It's important to check up on other units in battle. Switch to the free cursor to get more info. Press X or X to switch the cursor.
Okay.
You can move the free cursor anywhere on the screen. Try putting it over an enemy. Hover over the cursor to see over here to see its info displayed in the upper right.
So if you put your mouse over that, over the arrow, or not? Okay.
Hey, well, I don't think it's doing it because we're in the chat thing. But I think like it's that maybe. Let's see.
Maybe?
Okay, yeah, there's a little gecko. Dude, what's up with your arm? What are you doing?
I don't know. He has 3 arms.
1, 2. What's the third? Oh, 3. I see.
Oh no, wait, that's his foot. Maybe, I don't know.
This is a weirdly shaped being.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I look like after I eat out.
Is it?
Yeah, that's odd. For some reason, you can't see any information about this enemy. There's nothing more to learn here. Press X to stop showing this information. Didn't reveal anything useful. Switch back to regular cursor and go all out. I know you want me to switch back, but I want to... Oh, you're making me switch back. This is no other foe. Aim for extra damage from attacking you from behind. Move through a blinking square behind the enemy. Can I go back to precursor? No. I'm trying to see how much I can do without the mouse. Or without the key.
Yeah.
Because, like, just clicking makes it so much easier.
Right.
Use a skill for big damage. Has its own SP cost. Choose the attack command like before, then select Blue Blaster. Classic. Raises physical defense 1 rank. Effect is 100%. Takes 15 SP. Fire damage with a low chance of reducing their defense. And it's got a small area, but a pretty good range.
Do you actually have to hit Z, or can you just click with the...
I just clicked.
Okay.
Yeah. You dealt extra damage by performing a rear attack. Flank attacks also do more damage. It doesn't seem to have taken much damage. This enemy too powerful to defeat.
I don't know, it hasn't attacked yet. I guess we'll see.
Oh yeah, and I wanna be facing you.
We weren't even standing there,
So,
actually.
we recently discovered this, and I think it might be the only thing Ronnie remembers about Digimon at all, is that Gabumon is not a freaking cute little furry animal. He's a reptile wearing fur. It's a fur coat.
Yeah, it's weird.
War.
I don't like the sounds he makes. Girl.
These children? Are you talking about them, or are you talking about this kid?
I don't know.
So you look the same age as him.
In this chibi form, yeah.
The heck?
Oh, there's a portal over there. The fruit fly flying around. I don't want him to get my pop.
Okay, her name's Miyuki.
But he said Oni-chan instead, which means sister,
Yeah.
for some reason. Go ahead. Go ahead for that.
Well,
line.
that's an interesting job. That's actually what Tolkien was. So Tolkien was a linguist, but his specific profession was in translation. Like, you know, if we were to translate a document of a people whose, like, most advanced form of transportation was a carriage, putting car in there would at least make sense to us if we didn't know what a carriage was. So, like, it's like choosing the right word for a translation, more so than, like, being accurate. It's like translating in a way that your common person would read it. Head for the light. Is this girl about to die? This is the look of someone who's gonna need therapy later.
Yep.
Kinda looks like Luna.
Yeah.
Yeep!
Yeep!
Oppa Yeepum style. It's sucking me in!
Ah!
なたはどうか無事に帰って。
Hands.
A lot of hands. Oh, alright.
The hands deceive us. That's one of my favorite paintings.
Yeah? Yeah, what the heck is going on? They did it again. They said Miyuki when he said sister.
でもダメだ。進めない。
For some reason, the English translators didn't want you to know that was his sister.
Yeah.
They wanted you to know her name was Miyuki, though.
お姉ちゃん、必ず。
I mean, I guess in English we don't usually yell out, like, sister
Yeah.
that often.
You know, like if I saw Noel, then I was like, sister, it's been many days, many
Yeah.
moons since we last met.
Yeah, like when I talk to my sister, I'm not like, hey sister, what's up?
We actually use it more as an term of endearment for someone who's not a physical relative.
Not actually a sister, yeah.
Yeah. Ohio!
Beautiful scenic countryside, Japanese high school.
Oh.
I'm assuming.
Goggles? Goggles? Main character.
That means that's the main character in a Digimon universe.
もうびっくりさせないでよ、ミノルくん。
ごめん。
How's the audio? Is it too quiet?
ミュウ、そろそろ起きろよ。おいミュウ、飯が冷める。
When I first saw him in the trailer, I thought he was wearing a yarmulke. But he's actually just got black hair on top of his head.
Like the way that they drew the shadows, maybe.
Seems fine. This was my favorite character based on early designs. I know nothing about them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently they're Mew, I'm assuming.
雪？
Yuki? I also learned that there's a difference between the Digimon, a Digidestined and a Digitamer this week.
ごめんなさい。わあ、態度悪。
Ma!
じゃあ女子に嫌われるよ。
うっせえな。
続いてニュースです。今朝5時頃、鹿部市で震度3の地震がありました。
これ、ここじゃない？
落石事故が起きており、警察や消防では
Oh, it's like that one dude looks stoned out of his mind. I'm assuming this is where the kids have been, or were, where that fight happened. Unless they were in the digital world.
I don't know. The cat's when you open the wet
Yeah.
food.
群発する地震により土砂災害の危険がありますので、引き続き鹿部市近隣にお住まいの方。
おいおい、見学先の安全性とか大丈夫なのかよ。
I feel like we're just watching an anime.
I know.
そろそろ出発の時間だ。
引率の OB の言うことをよく聞くように。
遊びに来たんじゃないんだぞ。時間厳守で行動すること。てれ。
So this is something I think I brought up with you a while ago, Rennie. I think anime has Yo Fox
Yo, what's up?
has influenced modern culture a lot, but has also influenced people to have very unique and personal fashion senses. And I think that's really cool.
Part 9. Oh, you're way ahead of us. I don't think we're even done. I don't even know if we've started part 1 yet.
Okay, so that's Miyu.
That's Miyuki.
Oh yeah, Miyuki. So how did she get... Wait, what?
I don't know. They're just ghosts now, I guess. So this is camp, huh?
You gotta do like an anime where people like, so this is camp, huh?
I don't know who's saying it. Takuma, is it the main guy?
Takuma's the glasses boy, I think. I think that
The
wasn't
goggle
voice acted
boy?
because it was a thought, though.
I say camp, but we're holed up in an abandoned school in the mountains here.
We'll find out.
Leave it to us to spend our school break going to another school. Not that this school is anything like the one we usually go
That
to.
is kind of funny to go on a school trip to another
an
school.
abandoned school.
That's like, don't worry, we're taking your dog to another farm.
Mm-hmm.
ようたくま、今日は史跡巡りだっけ？あんま面白くなさそうだな。
Lame.
まあそう言うなよ。僕も同感だけど。
I do like that they show, like, instead of like switching back and forth, like,
Yeah.
love to ship him.
こら二人ともそんなこと言ってはダメよ。
Aoi.
遊びに来たんじゃ
Oh,
ない
I was gonna say, how do you say that?
Aoi. Her name is Blue.
はーい。葵さんごめんなさい。
Aoi-san, ごめんなさい。
もうまたそうやってふざけて。
So she's mad at us because we don't want to go visit the landmark.
I guess.
That knucklehead over there is Miniru, and the girl lecturing him is Aoi.
Aoi.
Aoi. Aoi.
Aoi.
I didn't talk to him much at school. AoE school, she came here from a different school. There's a lot of schools going on right now, man. We got to know each other more here at camp, and that's mostly thanks to Minoru. The three of us ended up doing our extracurricular activities together. Oh, I bet you did. As you As you play the game, you will occasionally be asked to make choices. You will have 2 to 4 options to choose from. Select your response.
I think you probably just click on
Your
it,
decisions will affect your affinity with different characters and influence the story. Your affinity with other characters influences battle backup they give during combat. With differing results, if you treat everyone equally as opposed to focusing on one person. You check your affinities on the main menu.
So who do you want to side with more, I guess, in this situation?
This is like a, like I was like, I don't have any personality quirks to go on. It's boys' time.
It's boy time. Bros before hoes, he said.
ちゃんと今日のコースのおさらいをしないとまた迷子になっちゃいますよ。
You gonna give me a map?
迷子って葵さんさ。俺も。
Why are you treating me? Well, to her, he must look like a kid. Still, AoE's pretty patient with that mouth of his. I don't know, he was like, you want to go, this is lame, you want to go over there? And she was like, how dare you say that, scum?
Yeah.
Calm, gentle, and cute to boot. Even I forget about the age difference sometimes. How old is she?
Oh, Aoi, you're so cute and gentle.
She looks like she's like a year older than us.
Yeah, she doesn't look... She looks like the same age as them, too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She doesn't get annoyed by the younger kids, which makes her a perfect match for Minoru.
Ah!
How old she is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Unless she's like immortal or something.
She's 1,000 years
Yeah.
old.
どうしたんだ？
15. So
Okay.
they're like 13, 14.
Oh, they're like younger?
Yeah, that's what he was saying is she's older than them. And I was like, what?
Ah.
Minoru's noticed something on his phone.
ほら、まただよ。また落石事故のニュース。
Really good, like, presentation.
Kuma's 14. Okay.
Like, you know, just like the way, like, this. I like the way stuff is, like, popping up.
ここのところ連日よ。
It rockside every day for a week.
大きな地震の前触れだと怖いわね。
I know, like, landslides are bigger deals in other countries and stuff, but can you imagine, like, being somewhere and they're like, oh yeah, this is the 5th landslide this week, and you're like, what the?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, if we lived in California, we'd probably be more concerned about
Yeah.
it, but here...
近所だよ。
Okay.
本当だわ。今日の予定は大丈夫なのかしら。
You can feel the tension in the air around here. Someone must have shared the news.
はい、皆さん落ち着いて。大丈夫。
Shuji is taking control of the situation.
何か問題がある際に
He's
は。
obviously the class president. I mean,
Yeah.
look at the way they designed this guy.
It's like in Bleach when Uryu takes off his glasses and slicks back his hair, and all of a sudden he's like a sniper legend.
Yeah.
Shuji is an alumnus of AoE's school, so he came to help chaperone. So he's not the class president. He's just from a... He's older, like he's graduated.
Oh,
Because he's
yeah,
an
I guess.
alumnus.
安全確保に関しては 先生方や保護者の皆さんでちゃんとやってくれているはずだし大丈夫だから。
What grades
16.
do like in Japan? Because like their schools, like it's not like 1 to 5, 6 to 8. What I wonder what.
Yeah, I don't know how they break it up.
Yeah.
本日の目的地の席へさあ向かいましょう。
Landmark.
I think 9th grade is technically part of middle school in Japan. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, and then I think that the other everything else after that is high school.
修二さんも
But
真面目すぎるんだ。
Too straight for his own good.
God damn it.
年上の高校生に失礼なこと言わないの。
Oh, so Minoru is also older.
Okay. 14.
Oh,
14.
14.
That's what I thought.
I was like, oh, wait a
wait, is
second.
this 14?
Yeah.
So 14, 15.
2 years older than you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're 14.
And,
Okay.
but like honorifics are much more important.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Cal?
My little Aoi, excuse me?
ミノル君は私が上級生ってことも忘れてはいないかしら。
She's like, I'll kick your ass.
Here we go. We're getting all the age differences described to us without actually
Shouldn't
saying
you act
ages.
like it then or something? Damn, kid!
Jeez.
もっとさこうこらーってさ上級生活吹かせて叱ったりしてみようぜ。
そんなの私にできるわけがないでしょ。さあ私たちも行きましょうね。たくまくんも。
そうだな。行こうぜたくま。
Let's hit it.
Let's hit it.
3, 2, 1, let's jump. Oh, little Agumon. Really good art.
Babbling brook.
Oh, wow. Cherry blossoms are in full bloom.
I feel like I'm playing a dating sim.
Everyone stops on the way to the landmark to take in the flowers. Are you complaining about
Just
it?
the beautiful music in the background and then like us switching from scene to scene
Yeah.
where you're talking to characters. Makes me feel like I'm playing a dating sim.
But then they can brutally die. Man, is this spring or is this spring? Am I right?
Am I right? I love when people write "Am I right?" like that.
Yeah.
Leaves a wonderful.
なおさら綺麗に見えるわ。
I do wish, like,
Oh,
we have stuff like that here, but like, I don't know, because cherry blossoms are not common to America. But like, my dad has a Japanese maple in his yard, and I love that thing.
that's one of my favorite trees. They're
Yeah.
so pretty.
Can we take a breather? We should hurry on ahead, or I'm glad we came here. I'm gonna say I'm glad we came here. Wait, what's backlog? Okay, so I can see what they said. The abundance of nature here brings out the flowers. Data management? No, saving. I'm glad we came here.
キャンプに来てよかったな。
Morale
この
change.
先の史跡も楽しみになってきたよ。
本当ね。なんだか私もワクワクしてきたわ。
Brimming.
She's brimming with
ちょっ
excitement.
とは面白いもんが見れそうかな。
I mean, Minoru, maybe if you grew up and acted like this was us not being in class for a day, you'd enjoy yourself more.
Yeah, maybe.
Saki and Ryu beat us to the punch.
先に史跡へ向かっていたのね。
So this is, Sharpay.
Yeah, she's obviously the preppy girl. Well, she kind of looks like a preppy girl.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes the blonde characters in anime are supposed to be the punk characters because they like dyed their hair blonde, and
Yeah.
it always confuses me because
In America,
in
they're
America, if you're blonde, you're usually like the prim and proper ones.
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
always like I see a character and I'm like, oh, they're probably like the really like you know the preppy girl, and then they're like, I'm a thug, and I'm like, what?
Hmm. The guy shooting daggers at everyone is Ryu, an older kid from another school. The girl who's all smiles there is Saki. Her looks are famous in the grade below ours.
Okay.
They must be here to enjoy the cherry blossoms too. All I can think about is how much Gizmo would be trying to eat those.
She would.
Yeah.
She definitely would.
Like earlier when I was weighing myself, she came in and like dragged my sweatpants out of the room with her, and I was like, "Excuse you?"
Gizmo. Alright.
Then again, I could be wrong in Ryu's case.
うわー、綺麗。満開だね。
Cute earrings.
ち
満開の桜を前にして舌打ちって人としてどうかしてるって。
All I can think of is a TikTok where it's like, in a world where anime characters must find new ways to look dramatic, no cherry blossoms exist, and they're like standing in front of like green leaves falling.
Yeah, they're like, it's not working.
Yeah.
こんなにもうららかな校外学習日和だってのにさ。
そんな日和聞いたことねえ。
Extracurricular nonsense. I thought as much. We're not in any real rush, might as well look around here some more.
So what, are they just doing like a nature walk for school?
It says they're going to a landmark. As you play the game, you'll be presented with choices of where to go or who to talk to. Use the mouse to select the target. Try targeting one of the students walking along a tree-long path to the distance. I want to talk to her.
The campers?
No, her. Try switching targets while you have one selected.
U or E?
Oh, that's it. Cherry trees. Stream. Who you talk to and in what order may advance the story. You can target more than just characters, so keep an eye out for unexpected discoveries. Oh god. Targets that lead to important story conversations will be marked with an exclamation point. Keep that in mind when deciding what to do next.
So it said you could talk to more than one person.
Yeah. But sometimes it will advance the story.
Yeah.
I want to look at the screen. If I listen closely, I can hear the sound of a babbling brook. And it's just Brook from One Piece going like, yo, yo.
Does that count as babbling?
You'd never hear something like that in the city. It's sort of comforting. Cherry trees? Cherry trees lining the path are all in full bloom with gorgeous petals fluttering down. I'd love to just sit here and gaze at them for a while. Don't make me. I don't want to talk to them. I'm going back here and talking to Aoi.
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 It's like, Oi. The flowers are certainly beautiful in full bloom.
There's no voices.
Yeah, that and the weather makes you want to sit down and take a load off for a while. Hee hee! Now that won't do. We have to stick to our designated course, you silly Billy. Why'd you say hee hee? Aye aye, ma'am.
I did see there was a button for turning off voices, and maybe I accidentally hit that. I have to talk. No, I don't have to. I don't have to, but I can.
Hey Takuma, did you know that the leaves of cherry blossoms are poisonous?
Oh yeah?
Is that true? That's why you never see any weeds growing underneath them. Huh, is that right? Wait, don't people eat those sometimes? Well, sure, they're fine if you pickle them first. I think he's making it up. Huh, you sure know some weird things, man.
This is gonna be like a choice later, like, you're starving.
Eat a cherry blossom.
And they're like, can you eat the cherry blossoms?
I feel like that's not true. I feel like you could actually... I don't think that they're actually poisonous.
How do I want to know if I accidentally turn the voices off. Ugh, I'm so tired. This camp is weak. If it was written by a true Gen Zer, they would say mid.
Camp is mid.
Yeah, total weak sauce. Well, at least we get a few bars out here. We can kill a little time with that. For real? I can't even get a signal in the school building. Man, what a hunk of junk you're lugging around.
Alright, jeez.
I can't talk to
the guy.
Yeah, so I guess, what's A? Auto.
Jeez, what crawled up your backside and died?
Oh god, I see. Auto makes it auto go.
Search me. Let me guess, Shuji and the teachers gave you flack for your cheerful disposition?
You don't know what you're talking about. I was like, if we're gonna read it.
Yeah, you can read it. Sure, whatever you say. Come on, it's time to go. I mean, I'm not gonna read if they've...
Alright. Yeah, me either. But I think maybe I accidentally hit a button that turned devices off.
Oh. Alright. He looks
Wait.
upset.
9 is menu. Profile.
It doesn't look like you changed anything. It's all the same as it was at the beginning.
Maybe this area is just one that doesn't have dial voiceover.
X.
Alright, what else is going on in these menus? Let's help. Library. So we haven't seen any Digimon yet. Items. I do have to go back to the main menu to get that item we unlocked. Oh, affinity.
0 affinity with everybody. Look at these cute little drawings they have of them.
The art in this I really like. Close. Status. Exit. Alright, so now we talk to Ryu.
Rio?
Well, okay, let me test something, because they said... No, I don't know that. The order you do it in changes stuff. So, like, if I come back and talk to Miniru... Okay, he says the same thing.
Cherry blossoms?
I was just wondering if maybe, like, I would go over and be like, wow, that guy's kind of grumpy. And anyway, how long do you plan on following me around?
What do you expect? Who knows what you... Well, who knows what you'll do if I take my eyes off you, Rio?
You do look like you would just, like, fight someone. So you're my supervisor now?
Clearly, you're not the type to be left to your own devices.
Oh. Just shut up.
Excuse me?
Alright, he's outie.
So rude. Now, is that any way to talk to a cute girl like me?
Saki headed for the landmark, chasing Rio as he continues belly aching.
He's just grumpy.
Oh, I can, like, free move the mouse. Do you have anything? Oh, now I gotta talk to you.
Ma'am, is it? Finally, some good manners. Right.
Sure, that's what I was going for.
You always read for
Man, I wish she'd be back off a bit. You know, read the room a little, so to speak.
I suppose it depends on how you look at it. She can be outspoken at times, to be sure. But she is also cheerful, cute, and quite amicable. The sort of honesty you sense from her, I quite like it.
Whoa, where did all that come from?
She just seems a bit radiant, don't you think?
See?
I don't know if I've ever described somebody as radiant. Still, she goes a bit overboard. A big sister like me has to look out for her. Hee hee.
Is that her big sister? The other thing, because I would never use radiant, I would use effervescent.
Okay.
Those two get along way better than I figured they would. Oh my god, this
More
fruit
like-
fly!
More like Saki can get along with anyone.
That Ryu is a real pain, too. She must be some kind of saint.
Now, is there any way to speak about him? All of us need to work together.
Girl, let me talk shit. I'm here. That's what I'm here for. So talk
No.
shit about characters I don't like.
No talking shit, only getting along.
I never heard anything come out of his mouth that wasn't a complaint about something. I can kind of relate, to be honest. It's like looking at how I used to be. Kind of embarrassing. You sure he's older?
Your past self? Is that something a middle schooler is supposed to say? Then again, I suppose an adolescent boy would say such things.
Saki's the exact opposite. The way she comes at you head-on makes her seem more grown-up. We only just met her here at camp, but she acted like we were all best buds from square one.
I think you resemble her in that regard, Minoru.
Yeah, he's the one who broke the ice with us after all.
Indeed. Head on, as you would say.
Huh? Jeez, guys, knock it off with the compliments. My ego can only take so much.
That wasn't a compliment.
Ha! Got him.
Got him.
Please bring the voices back. Yeah.
There we go.
葵さん知ってる？桜の木の下にはね。
I thought he was gonna say they're poisonous. I was like, you goddamn.
He's just making up all these facts about cherry blossoms.
そういう話は今はいいから。
That's too spooky.
私たちもそろそろ史跡の方へ向かいましょう。
みんなが向かった。
I like how they like clearly they want us to be like, what's the landmark? And it's probably just like a burial mound.
I just thought it was like the school, but clearly they're going away from the school, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're going up the path. It was a normal conversation on a normal day with friends. Well, normal other than the camping part. At least that's what I thought. Bum bum bum.
Alright.
We cleared the tree-lined path, and when we headed up the trail,
あれ？あんなところに。
the cops run.
え？なんでパトカーが？
I just like that sound he made.
参ったな。どうやらここから先は封鎖されているようだ。
Well, don't let that stop you.
立ち入り禁止のテープも貼ってあるわ。もしかしてミノルが言ってた落石事故とかと関係あるのかな？
Probably.
だったらやっぱ心配してた通りじゃん。何が大丈夫？
Just find my ass. This kid's wild.
困ったわね。史跡まで行くにはここを通らないと。
何の史跡？
Yeah, where's the rest of the kids?
Yeah, kids went ahead. Are they already up there?
They put it up after they walked by.
Right?
ほら、獣神にまつわる祭事の後。
Kemogami, so some kind of god.
Yeah.
その獣神ってのが俺にはピンとこねえんだけどな。
The beast gods.
仕方がないわ。ここはひとまず引き返すしかないのかしら。
引き返す前に何があったのか。
She's like, yeah, we'll just go back to the school for some alone time. Let's see what the people gathered in front of the police car have to say. Maybe I should ask the police officer what's going on here. And I said, hey, what's going on? Yeah, let's look at the car first. Seeing it with my own eyes, it's more impressive than I'd imagined. Pretty cool. It's not like I want to become a cop, but I'd like to try riding in one sometime. Am I supposed to be like saving this whole time?
I don't know.
I see that it auto-saved.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got old hat lady. Man. Campers.
Oh, there's the campers.
The letters are so faded I can't make out what the sign is supposed to say. It must be really old. Kinda like Ronnie.
Excuse you?
Alright, yeah, we're just started. Think there was an accident or something? Let's ask around. What about you, AoE?
Oh, I forgot I was reading for her, sorry. So many people, what could have happened? They didn't have much to say.
Nope. So we'll go over here, see what the campers have to say. Hold up! Wait a minute. What, you saying there was an accident? Dang, man. I ain't never seen nothing like this. No, it's gotta be like, dang, man. What do you think? Should we just bust on in there, grab a video for some views? Whoa, hold up, man. They'll get pissed at us for sure. What's his face? Shuji said he'd go and ask the teacher about it.
Of course he would. That's so Shuji to do that.
Alright, who you want first? Man?
Typical Shuji.
Man? Old hat lady, woman, or vertical... Wait. Vertical side? The closed road signs set up here by the police doesn't offer any details. People around here say a landslide happened up the road. Or gray-haired lady.
That's a lady?
Apparently.
Let's talk to the
Which
gray-haired
for the
lady.
gray-haired lady?
Oh, dearie me! I can't tend to my fields if I can't get through. A landslide? How frightful! Nothing but strange things happening around these parts. You got that right. This keeps up all the old timers are gonna blame it on monsters. Now, don't say such things in front of the children. There you go.
Alright. Do I have to click on each one of them? No, that was the whole group. Okay. Alright, Copper, what do you got to say? Excuse me, did something happen here? There was a landslide up ahead around dawn, so the road's been sealed off. Oh, that must be the one we read about online earlier.
Okay.
A landslide? For real reals?
For really reals?
Man, think the guys that went ahead are okay? Nah, they're dead.
No childish jibes? I suppose you wouldn't be so callous as to joke at a time like this.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that serious. There's one cop just being like, hey, be careful.
There's a rock slide, yeah.
Yeah. Of course, even I know when to watch my mouth. Sometime, maybe. Okay, now you want to talk. Anything change? No. Yo, what up, girl?
Oh dear, we can't proceed with things like this.
Yeesh! So much for
Sheesh.
exploring the great outdoors. Guess camp is canceled.
I don't know about all that. Still, perhaps we should turn back for now? Alright.
Did I look at the place name?
I think so.
Yeah, it says keep out. Feels surreal, like a crime show. Alright, gotta talk to the copper again. The area ahead is off limits. Seems we can't get through here. What's the plan? Should we head back for now? Question marks? No way. Don't talk out of your ass or you'll regret it. Huh? I can hear someone kicking up a fuss. It's gotta be what's his name? Ryu, yeah. Oh!
I knew they went ahead. I guess they took the long way around?
He's
Oh,
waiting.
sorry.
それよりあの女の子は誰かし
There's
ら
the little cat girl.
Yeah.
Or boy? I don't really know. But
It's
I
a-
brought these cookies over here. That's all I know.
It's almost like like when people buy like invaders and stuff.
Yeah.
良いかよろしいかなこの落石事故は
Alright. Keep telling ghost stories.
Walked up and was like, by the way, this was caused by a demon.
たたりって今時
In this day and age, in this economy? Retribution?
そうブレンドで態度の悪いよそ者たちが来て山を荒らし獣神様は追い返しじゃこの神聖なる山は獣神様を祀った社
Kemonorium, a sacred shrine.
おいそれと
You wanna try
足を
one of
踏
these?
み入れて良い場所ではありません
No place for someone to just wonder about. I like how she speaks like she's telling an epic story.
何が獣聖域だよ、バカバカしい。
That's like Kemonorium.
大方、わけのわかんねえ石とか、木彫りの熊みてえなの拝んでるだけだろ。
The boonies.
田舎もんが。
亮ったらちっちゃい女の子には強気に出ちゃって
ちげえよ。
He's so embarrassed.
田舎もん
The boonies?
だなこの辺りにはねちゃんと立派なお社がある
A glorious shrine.
新しく建てられたまがいものじゃなくて地元の人しか知らない由緒ある本物の神社がね
So this is the city from Men. where only people know where the secret shrine is.
Yeah.
普通は古事記に載ってるような神様が祀ってあるんじゃないの？それかお稲荷様とかそんなのかな？
Gods of the harvest or
Oh, this
fertility.
is men actually.
Yeah.
違う、地元の人しか知らないような不思議な獣の神様なの。うちも
No,
こ
it's
っち来てから
different.
初めて知ったんだよ。見たこともない。
I'm just smarter than you, by the way.
I'm sorry, rip to you, but I'm built
そん
different.
なもん本当にあるのか？
This must not be like. I feel like this would just not be comfortable.
Hmm.
あります。ありますとも。ねえ、あなたのお名前は？ミュウ。お姉ちゃんは？
What's your name?
私はサキ。それでこっちの態度悪いからよ。
Watashi wa Saki.
The dude.
ねえねえ、ミュウちゃん。その地元の人しか知らない
Ne ne Miu-chan.
してくれるかな？そりゃいいけど。
That's how all horror stories begin, kid.
そんなもんあるわけねえだろ。
あるって。
Believe me.
ほら、見学の予定なくなっちゃったし、暇だしさ。
You know what? I got my big hydrator here. Hello, Jesse. And Ian's gonna hydrate with an energy drink, sure. It's good. We're not that far in yet.
Yeah.
So.
We haven't even. Well, we've done tutorial Digimon stuff, but right now we're just walking around the countryside having a grand time.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten into the game part yet, I feel like, where you're like having the battles and making like big choices
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
くだらなくなんてない。
Damn.
Trying to piss off this little kid.
そうかいそうかい。おいガキ。
Do you have a favorite character yet?
I mean, it's her.
I think Rio's my favorite right now.
Someone with a bad attitude.
嘘だったら
I'm not
the
going to be
grumpy
happy
guy.
if you're messing with us.
史跡の代わりの校外学習になるわけもないでしょうに。サキさんたら。
What?
Extra credit?
いや、
That's what the kids are
そういう
called
殊勝な
nowadays.
目的じゃないと思いますよ。
大体何の神社かもわからないのよ。勝手に行っていいわけないわ。
Entry may be
わから
prohibited.
ないの？
少なくとも地図に
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
本当に
I mean, this game, it looks cool so far. I like the art.
And the art and, like, just most of the cutscenes having voiceovers. I looked over and Gizmo was jumping in the air back there.
She's getting the fruit fly for us.
But, you know, like, it just alleviates some of from, like, Cyber Sleuth, where, like, you're just kind of, like, sitting there watching them talk. But, like, reading it.
Mm.
Let them have fun, we have to stop them sounds fun. So, you're worried about going there. They're not, and you're also worried about going there. And this fruit fly is gonna make me commit a crime. We have to stop them. Sounds fun. Let them have fun. Let's follow them.
That's what I would pick.
面白そうだな。サキたちについて
I mean, we're just teenagers. What? We're supposed to have some crazy.
Yeah.
Boys will be boys, you know.
そうそう。俺もそう
Minoru loved that. I love games like this where it's like Minoru liked that. And it's like a little.
Yeah.
うっぜえのが来やがって。
獣神様の神社面白そうだね。俺たちもついてっていい？
いいよ。人数多い方が楽しいし。
ありがとう。よろしくね。
Arigato.
こちらこそよろしく。
Yoroshiku.
つうか何こっちの話立
We
ち
got a couple of eavesdroppers.
お前らはな
I ain't been dropping no eaves, Mr. Gandalf, sir.
Your merry band of bozos. Wow.
Yo, that should be the name of our cult.
行くぞ
The merry band of bozos?
Yeah.
まあまあ、そう言わないで。もう、りょうったらめんどくさい性格してんだから。ごめんね。
She's like, I can fix him.
葵ちゃん。
I'm assuming they've been friends since they were like little kids or
Yeah.
something, maybe, and that's why she's like, ah, whatever. He just is like this.
Yeah, yeah.
ああ、行っちゃった。 とにかく僕たちは次にどこに行けばいいか誰かの指示があるまで待とう。それかこのまま校舎まで引き返すか。
What? We're not going with them?
それはそれで面倒なんだけどな。
それよりも何があるかわからないし
We have no idea what might happen. We should chase after those three.
そうだね。
Let's follow them. Okay. I was like, it doesn't make sense for us to just stand here.
The little baby's here.
There we go.
Hi.
So, I think in the future, you should do a drawing prompt where you draw the cats, and then you draw, like, their Digimon evolutions. Pursuing Saki, Ryu, and that little kid Miyu down, we ended up at a tunnel. Ronnie, you have been asked a question. Not a soul to be seen around us, and no other paths did they head through here.
That's a good question. I don't know what I'm gonna play next. I remember I had looked up before, like a month ago, right? I looked up what games were coming out or had came out this year, and I think there were a couple that I wanted to play.
The thing that I think I'm most excited for, that I think might be out already, is called Harvestella, and it's Square Enix. But it's like an RPG Harvest Moon where you like build a farm and stuff, but there's also combat.
I know. Corey, if you've ever heard of the game Plague Tale, we played through that, and I think they have a sequel game to that coming out in November. So that one's still a little far away, but I don't know how long Digimon's gonna take. So honestly, it might be November once I get to have the next choice in game.
Well, when we finish 13 too.
Yeah, when we finished 13. I can't remember if we had a game that we owned already that I wanted to play.
I mean, we have been saying we were gonna do Final Fantasy IX, just because none of us have ever played that one all the way through.
Yeah. Well, like, I feel like because we have this that we're gonna play on the weekends, and it's probably gonna take at least a couple months to beat, right?
Yeah.
And then we're playing Cult of the Lamb on Monday, and we'll probably play that for a while. And then Tuesday is Final Fantasy 13, which I imagine we're
like
replace
60%
with another
through
Final Fantasy.
Well, I mean, we can replace that with whatever. But before this, we were playing Horizon, and what were we playing on Tuesday before?
I don't remember.
I think we went from Ronnie playing all the games to me playing all the games.
Yeah.
We've got a guest? Oh, hey.
Oh, Shuji. Shuji-san?
ダメじゃないか。みんなとはぐれてしまっては土砂崩れで研修先に行けないトラブルがあったのに。
How big of a landslide are we talking about, man?
Right. Excuse me. Your bluster ship? Jeez. I guess it's like, I mean, it's like a, I don't know, it reminds me of a dating sim, but there's this aspect of it which is like the characters talking to each other, and then you have like dialogue options sometimes which can boost your relationships with different characters, which will then affect the second part of the game, which is kind of a strategy battle game, which when they showed it at the beginning, it was kind of reminded me of like Fire Emblem in that aspect, where you know, you have your different turns and you like move around the board and you have like different movesets.
For a while now. I guess Saki hasn't noticed. Yeah, it's got like a Fire Emblem like aspect to it, but it's also kind of like a choose your own adventure story.
Yeah.
What do you think those Keminogami are? Some kind of animals. Digimon likes to go really heavy on lore.
今日行く予定だった史跡の説明聞いてなかったの？
My lecture.
この地方に伝わる獣の姿
Taking the shape of beasts.
教えてもらったじゃない。
So in this iteration of the Digimon world, they think the Digimon are gods.
I guess so.
他では見たことないって言っていたから、きっとこの
Imagine if we went to a small village and they just had Digimon vibe in there, and they're like, "Yeah, we've known about these guys for a while."
That'd be weird.
それが神様になってたたりを起こしてんの？嘘だ。そんな
Like hotcakes.
昔の人はわからないことを神様のせいにしたのよ。
That is true.
でお供え物をしたりしてたたりを沈めようとしたの。きっとその神社も 今はほとんど人が来なくなっちゃって、地元のほんの一部の人だけが参拝に来るくらいなのよ。
ま、そんなもんだよな。
The cookie crumbles.
ダメだ。
I'm gonna Google 2022 games because I really can't remember.
電波が届かないようだ。
I remember there was another game that I did say I wanted to play, but I couldn't
こ
remember.
んな山の中じゃ電波も届いてるか怪しいですもんね。
So they couldn't get a hold of Saki or Ryu.
Uh-oh.
君たち確かにこっちの方向に
Fortnite Goku.
行ったんだよね。
It would take some significant prodding to get Rodney to play a shooter.
Yeah, I'd be really bad at it. But I have been seeing well, Ian was showing me the clips of people playing, Fortnite with the Goku and Vegeta
Yeah,
skins.
we went to the Dragon Ball movie last night.
この辺にはあいつらはいないようだな。
Maybe they
I
tried
thought-
this up
You
ahead.
know, with the trailers of that Dragon Ball movie, I thought it was gonna look kind of bad, but I think it actually looked pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I liked the Oreo dispenser the kid just had. It isn't on our map, so we're not sure where to look.
仕方ない。
Alright, we'll have to track those two down and head back.
早く学校に戻ろう。このトンネルの先だね。よし、行こう。
So we've seen people play Inscription from start to finish. That game is sick. That game is incredible.
yeah, we actually did watch somebody do basically the full playthrough of that. It gets really weird at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Okay, so all of these are important. It's dark inside the tunnel. I can't see a thing. Looks old. I'm a little scared to go inside. Minoru, I already have one level up with you, and it seems like you hang around with us. I'm gonna see if I can get some.
I don't know. It seems like you are around. So
Are we really gonna go through this tunnel? I don't see any other way. This is our only option, right? Well, yes, but
Eh.
You're not afraid of the dark, are you, AoE?
Just a bit. Creeps me out just a little bit. Hey, why are we talking about this? We have to bring Saki and the others back right away.
Gotta talk to my boy. Boy, just when I thought I was gonna die of boredom, things are getting interesting. Are you gonna join the search? Who cares about that? This tunnel? A lost shrine? I smell adventure, don't you? I think I see what you mean. Right? Might as well look for some ruins while we look for those jokers. Ruins? I think the joke might be on you. Alright, and last but not least, big nerd. You know, we could have stopped them from going in the first place.
Excuse me? They just ran away.
Well, we kinda tried. They weren't in any mood to listen, so... I see. Well, nothing to be done about it. I'll help persuade them next time, no worries.
じゃあ一緒にりょうくんとさきくんを連れ戻そう。
って言っても、どっちに行けばいいのか。
Well, clearly we go into the tunnel.
Through the tunnel?
誰か近づいてきたぜ。
Oh boy.
Oh, hello?
ないが、そこの君たち、確か。俺はここら辺に住んでるもので、今妹を探しているんだが。
妹さんを
Does she have a frog hat on?
あ
Great.
あ、あいついつもフラフラと勝手に出歩く癖があってな。
A bit frail.
妹は、なんていうか。
Like a tiny animal, timid and needing protection. I'm gonna describe Ronnie like that.
No!
She's a tiny animal.
No, I'm not.
見なかったな。さきたちと一緒にいたミュってことはイメージがだいぶ違うしな。ミュ、今ミュって言ったか。
Mew?
おお。
No.
みゆちゃんってあの子よね。猫耳みたいな帽子をかぶった小
Cat ears. Okay, maybe it wasn't the frog.
Cat ears.
ああ、そうだ。あったのか。
Yeah, we did.
We just
She
said
actually
that.
abducted two of our friends.
頭のおかしい子だったよな。
ちょっとミノルくん失礼よ。
いやでも あれを
I'm just saying.
守ってあげたいとかは違うだろう。お前らの評価なんてどうでもいい。それでミュウはどこに行ったんだ？
We don't know.
ごめんなさい。
You
実
know?
は私たちも人を探している途中なの。
俺たちと一緒にキャンプに来てるやつとさっき神社に向かってってさ。それで俺たちはそいつらを連れ帰りに向かうところなんだ。そうか。またあいつが勝手に。
Like, maybe you could tell us where the shrine is?
Yeah, right?
俺はカイト。
Kaito.
よかったら君たちと同行させてくれないか？目的は一緒のようだしな。いいぜ。それに神社の場所、実は俺たちよく知らないんだ。ああ、だったら俺が道案内しよ
I think your neck is very long.
う。ここで生まれ育ったわけじゃないにせよ。もう何年か住んでるからな。その神社の場所なら知っている。
So, like, tattoos used to be seen as, like, gang stuff, right? In
Yeah.
Japan? What about earrings?
That's a good question. I don't know.
こっちがタクマで、こっちが葵さん。
I mean, I think piercings also were kind of seen as like
I'm
delinquent
the leader.
because you know just like having a piercing.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was like as bad as tattoos.
From the looks of him, I thought Kaito was an adult, but he's the same age as me. I'm relieved, though. Looks like we can count on him. We'll get there in no time.
なあ、みんな。
It's spring now?
決まってるだろ。
Does a bear poop in the
春
woods?
だって言うんだよ。ならさ、北国でもないこの場所で春先に雪が降るものなのかな。
Yeah? Oh,
Nani
okay, there's the
oite.
snow.
Oh, it's snowing.
This is what happens in Digimon Adventure 2.
Mm-hmm.
本当だわ。雪。
季節外れのなんて言うにはちょっと外れすぎだと思うんだよな。
確かに。
こっちじゃ先週も降ってたな。
It just snows here every week, no matter what.
最近あちこちでそんなニュースを見かけるよな。おい、なんかすげえ吹雪いてきたんだけど。
Oh
Man.
boy.
Like spring starts snowing on you. This is April in Buffalo.
このままここにいては危険だな。僕が見てくるからみんなは先に帰ってもらえないか？それよりすぐそこのトンネルに入りませんか？これじゃ校舎へ帰り着く前にどうにかなっちゃうかも。
確かにそうね。
Yeah, whiteouts are pretty dangerous. I don't think a lot of people realize how dangerous a whiteout is when they live, like people here.
Yeah.
それもそうだな。よし、みんな
Retreat.
とりあえずトンネルに避難しよう。
There's gotta be a Digimon in there, right?
I would assume so. Alright.
Not spooky at
Hey,
all.
squad.
さっきたちこんなとこ通って行ったのか。
It's getting colder and colder. AoE's shaking. The tunnel is cold. Is this still being used? What would this be used for? Cars? Trains?
It looks like it's a footpath tunnel.
Okay, I was like,
So-
it'd be a good question. Is like a train gonna come through here, right?
Yeah.
Let's say the tunnel's cold.
それにしても
Wrathfulness changed?
What?
ミノル、
What does that
カイ
mean?
ロとか持ってない？持ってるわけないだろ。春なんだぜ。こんな寒くなるなんて思わねえもん。そりゃそうか。
Wrathfulness. A little extreme, dude. I just asked
Does
for some
that mean that
gloves.
we're wrathful now? Yeah, what does that mean? That doesn't make any sense to me.
ミュウのやつが一緒だったなら気にせず進
Wonder
む。
what would have happened if you picked the other options.
I know.
Like,
I didn't want to point out
maybe it went down.
that
Yeah, just didn't
AoE
change.
was cold because, like, you know, so, like there's nothing we can do except be like, you want my track
Right.
jacket?
I mean, well, I imagine it was gonna be like romantic, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh.
here, hold my hand or something, but
本当に真っ暗だな。 ほとんど前が見えないよ。でもこういうの
Let me warm you up with my lips.
You know that old move?
Yeah.
Oh, are you cold?
I'll
Let me warm you up with my lips.
でも確かにこれじゃ危ないな。そうだ、カメラのライトを使えば。
I feel like your eyes would adjust eventually.
I
But
mean,
I don't know.
if you get far enough away from the tunnel, well, I guess there's lights on the side. Deep?
もうやめてよミノル
いきなり大声出すなよ。こっちまで驚い
What
て
the heck, man?
ごめん。でもこんなの見たらさ。
That
You couldn't see that before?
sacred rope? If that's what you want to call it. Yo, girl, you into sacred ropes?
My god.
こんなところにどうして
That'll really warm us up.
もしかしたら
It's style orgy in the
ここは
Digimon
神聖な
tunnel?
場所として祀られているのかもしれない。そういえばさっきあそこには入っちゃいけないって言われてた。
You aren't allowed to enter here, right?
おう、
Hi, baby.
この村じゃたたりがあるとか。
Retribution.
子供たちが遊び半分で入らないように。
Can you imagine you go to like a town hall meeting because you just moved there or something, and they're like, the retribution on the table for this month is.
Uh-huh.
何トンネルの入り口から風が
Oh, she's freaking
や
out.
ばいな。外はだいぶ吹雪いてきたみたいだ。3人も危ないんじゃないか。急いで神社に行って連れ戻さなきゃ。
Wow, look
そう
at
だ
her.
ね。
Look at
急ごう。
Gizmo.
No time to lose.
So I'm guessing something happens when we walk through that
Sacred rope.
sacred rope tunnel.